Here, we're gonna put this roll of paper.
He's gonna tilt it up a little bit.
That will hold
Be
it.
careful.
Yeah, that will hold it in.
He's got a whole process
Oh
for this.
boy.
Oh,
Never
boy.
seen a honey keg before.
Any day now. This
Now
is
we
like
can fill that with
watching
water
water
and some
kind of
yeast and
boil.
we would have some honey wine.
There you
Oh,
That's how. What do we do with this?
that's
So,
me.
that's a little bit more
That's
complicated.
me.
Honey does not have some key nutrients.
No, it's belly.
The yeast.
Yes.
So,
So
the
to make-
format.
Okay.
But you have to add a couple of the nutrients back in as it's fermented. But I
Have you ever
have.
done it?
Oh, yeah.
So it'll
Can
eventually fall
I
through.
have
They're
some,
going too
it's
fast
already-
now.
He's using that honey all over the place.
No, I just want on my toast
taste
and my
it.
waffles.
Taste it.
Oh,
That's a good idea, we could put honey in
Taste it.
waffles.
I like it on tea.
It's got some wax on it. It's
Everybody
taste
loves
it.
bagels.
Years ago, my mother used to make shredded wheat big.
Nobody
So
wants
look,
to try
you
the honey?
taste it.
Them and put honey on top of that.
Good.
Or do we pour it
Dip
in
your
the
finger
middle?
in, taste it.
I'll take my finger in.
But it's gonna slow
All right, we
down,
got somebody brave
fill
around
this
here.
up, and it will
Bring it
drip
on, bring it
down.
Barbara's a YOLO type
Bring it on, I
gal.
love this.
Does anyone want a spoon?
Yeah, I'll try a little spoon.
Watch, it has jalapenos in
Now, there's gonna be wax in it,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be perfectly fine.
It's natural.
That's good.
So this honey,
Spoon, let's strain
I am guessing to be about 17.5% water. So this is high quality honey. A lot of times, there's no reason why the bees shouldn't have capped it. This honey is very
I
thick.
didn't have enough, I didn't have my allotted amount.
So
Don't make me go after that.
it's due to a lot of the water not being there. So it's now slowly dripping down
Take it.
into the bucket.
Is it good? Is it taste good? You can put it with,
Here, I'll try a
you know
little.
you know what you can put it with?
Let's see.
Your waffles.
Anna, you ate off of that and then you put it back in there.
It's better than processed honey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, French toast too.
Remember,
Golden blossom is.
this was on the hive at White Honey.
Yeah, yeah,
You can't get any fresher honey.
You need to put it for French toast.
Huh?
2
You
hours.
can put this in the
No,
French
just mean
toast.
double dip.
And this was, who put flowers outside the door?
Mary.
Whoever has flowers, that's where this honey came from. The bees went to your flowers.
All I know is I got a candle in my mouth now.
chewy, isn't it? It's chewy.
I didn't even get a bumble.
I got a candle in my mouth.
They did it when you were.
All I need is a wick.
And a match. We
But
got
at
the
least
match.
it's organic.
Wait, let me use the other side. I don't want to put it back in, but I'll use the other side.
Salvia, they went nuts on her salvia.
Yeah,
We got a
well,
pet praying mantis over there. I don't know if it's Manny or Margaret, but.
They had the other one.
you know, it's hard to tell. But this honey is classical fall
coming
honey,
out.
'cause it's dark.
There was a lot in there. I
So
didn't realize that was
honey
coming out so
later in
slow.
the season is darker
That's what I
because
said, it's like
the
maple
plants
syrup.
that are available for nectar are
That
darker.
made me sick.
Spring honey is a lighter color, fall honey is a darker color.
Okay.
Wow, how often came out?
I think it's twice a year.
So remember, honey is all sugar.
He did a good job.
It's all sugar.
Wait, you can put it on
Well,
toast.
it's not, it's no
Yeah.
sugar.
Put it on toast.
There's no sugar in here.
Or you can put it on
Because
toast.
the bees take, so sugar is sucrose.
Either one.
Right.
And the bees take the molecule of sucrose
Amazing,
and break
isn't
it in half to glucose and fructose. But when you eat something, your saliva does the same
Next
thing.
year to have
If
a
you
lot.
eat a cracker, your saliva will break the sucrose into glucose.
Gotta wash
and
my
fructose.
hands.
So if you have a problem with sugar, you'll have a problem with honey. You will. Yeah, so you still have to watch your blood sugar.
I thought being natural would not be as bad.
What's that?
I thought being natural would not be as bad as.
Remember, all sugar is natural.
Right.
But I see.
So most of the sugar we get comes from sugar cane.
Oh,
But if you lived in Michigan or Ohio or Wisconsin, your sugar would come from sugar beets.
Good, huh?
Okay.
So all the sugar in that part of the country comes from sugar beets. But sugar beets need cold weather to grow. They don't grow in hot weather. Take a peek there. Look at all the honey. It's filtered now.
I was afraid it was gonna come out so fast.
What am I supposed to do with the
No,
candle in my
because this is
mouth?
very thick honey.
It's very in the bottom there.
Right, this is like, you're not gonna get honey thicker than this. This is about, for all this to come out, it'll take several hours.
What's molasses?
What?
What's molasses?
So molasses is just the residue. So to make sugar, they take sugar cane, they heat it up,
Molasses,
they clean it by filtering it, and they cool it. So all sugar is crystallized. So once they filter the crystallized sugar, molasses is the residue. So it's sugar, it's you know, some materials from the plant, but it's got more than just sugar in it.
Honey
like
is different
molasses.
type of sugar.
It's got the same basic components. See how you
Without
can see
the
the
bees
wax?
being involved.
The
Yeah,
wax
oh,
is being
yeah.
filtered out. And you could see it's still slowly, there's still lots of honey along the sides.
But church
It's gonna
candles
take
are
a couple
always
of
made of
hours
beeswax.
for all that honey to come down.
And that's some beeswax candles. Your beeswax candles at
It
St.
won't,
Mark's?
most of it will be, so it will take time, but it will come down.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That's liquid gold.
It's liquid gold.
Some of that will drain down before you have a chance to clean it.
No, it'll all come, we'll get it out. It'll be doing that for probably an hour.
Yeah.
Well, I guess,
Out of the
This is
bowl.
the right time to
queen
start
bee into the hive.
It's called a spatula.
It's all, so natural honey, that's why. Yeah, well, if you have a lot of hives, you do this one day, but you get quite a bit.
It's like, it's almost like dark.
Because you, so it's part of bringing in the frame, scraping the frame, spinning the frame, filtering the honey.
You gotta know what you're doing.
So now, Robin,
Or
you're
not.
the volunteer? You're Emma's volunteer?
This is
That I
my
found
fifth
out
year.
today.
You picked a good
I want to take a
volunteer.
picture of all the spinners. Everybody who's spun, kind of go behind it. I want to take a picture.
Never heard of them.
I know
Of the
nobody.
spinners.
Have my hand on it. Now it's sticky again.
Bunch together.
Bunch together, bunch.
Bunch in, bunch in, bunch in. All that. Everybody touch the spinner. Touch the cake. Touch the pot.
Touch the top.
Touch the pot.
and hold it.
Hold it. I won't go yet.
All right, I'll take
Were you
it.
doo-wop band?
Come on, Robin.
Come on, we gotta get in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Ready?
John, you wanna get in it?
Ready.
Everybody say honey.
Honey.
Yeah, great.
All right.
And it's still coming.
It's still coming out.
Yeah.
Now look at, you can see the little line.
Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
You can see where the
Wow.
That's
stuff
so
is
cool.
left there. Look
It's-
at that.
It's not like a ton, but it's
That's a lot.
That was more than I anticipated.
It's beautiful.
it's more than I anticipated too.
I might be stirring and trying to get it through faster. That's what.
You're
That's
right.
over it. Real honey is down there.
What,
Pretty
there's
good,
a
though.
gauge, you can see how much is left.
How hard is it to clean the inside?
I know we can eat this for with French toast.
So usually what I do is I just
Yummy,
spray it
yummy.
with hot water,
I love
but you
French
can't
toast
put
with
it down
that.
the drain
This is so cool.
because there's wax in there.
How you doing?
So I usually keep a bucket underneath, spray it with hot water,
This is so
dump it out to the
fine.
plants.
How about
Now, that's not gonna hurt.
So, it
No,
just takes,
no.
it doesn't take that long.
No,
I know.
no, I don't think
It's
so.
tipped, I was watching that before,
Inside, that
You
has-
just tip
I
it
filled it
there.
up at the beginning, it started really getting bad.
Because we have,
You
we
have to
have,
have
we
it
have
slow.
that, we have that thing up on the bottom, so.
Believe it or not, after a few hours,
So
if
this
we
is
leave
all
this
the
overnight,
filtered out
it'll
wax
all
and-
drain to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
It'll only be a very thin film.
Right.
And you think there's a lot of honey, but even if you took a
And that
spatula and
wax
scraped it
gets
down, there really
given
wouldn't
back to
be.
the bees or
I don't know, that's next chapter. What do you do with the wax that ends up in there at the end?
There's not much wax, but so that, nothing. You wash it with water and you can mold it into a little
They were like,
ball.
perfect. All of the bees were getting bees.
You might get a tea light out of it.
You can figure out what to do with it.
She asked me if the candles at St. Mark's are beeswax.
Well,
Beefy.
the can-
You
so
talked about beefy.
nowadays,
Beefy.
most
From now
churches
on.
don't
Next
use
year,
candles.
beefy.
We have oil.
Flameless?
So all the candles now are just
How long
oil.
can you just look at honey dripping?
There's fake candles with a liquid.
How long are you gonna watch honey drip?
When he said this honey is thick, I was going to say, good, it matches some of the folks around here.
Yeah, I'm in line for that.
I didn't say it too loudly, though.
Is there still a lot there?
We still have some.
Of candles. Oh my gosh, that's not too much. Love that. That's so.
I could use a little coaxing.
Is this certainly akin to watching paint dry, or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, look. Yeah. Go ahead, take a peek.
Wow, just a little bit more.
So, we're gonna do this. We're gonna turn that off.
Oh, you're stopping it?
Well, we're gonna move it to the dispensing station. All right, we're gonna let that still filter. Where's our little dispenser? So, who wants to be the filler?
I'll fill.
You gotta be really careful in filling.
Okay.
So, I'll show you how I do it. You can do it any way you like.
Boop, 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 boop.
So, I just keep a little,
Well, that was a good test. I did not get a headache.
Huh?
The last time,
so we're
whenever
gonna
that honey
fill it.
was, and it was from Ross Farm,
Well,
I
we're
got a
not gonna
headache.
fill it much.
Oh.
Not long lasting,
you say
but I
halfway?
thought it was a reaction.
Maybe halfway, just so we can make enough of them.
So I did my
These are
little
like
test now, and it
tastes.
was okay.
So then, watch this, so then you push it. Like this, push it in, and I just put that little, that way we don't make a mess. Okay, so we have half full. And then we put a little cap on. And this is the first ever container of Ridge Oak honey. Look at that.
Give that one to Emma. Emma gets the first one.
Stay there for posterity.
Is that enough in there?
I guess
I'm
so.
gonna keep this in the closet till I
We're
retire.
gonna, we're only filling them halfway, so people can get a taste.
Yeah, anyone who helped today
And
gets a
then-
taste.
So,
I'll get it.
sorry, that's all right. I was
Now,
not
be a
doing my
gentleman, don't be
job.
cutting the ladies off.
I just slide it over.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, slide it over.
Emma, please photos.
Yeah, put this on,
Please.
put this on this side.
I can't see what it is.
Okay, okay. So, see that, you're manufacturing.
Here, put this on that side. Emma, 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 Emma.
Corey, I texted you that she was here.
I don't wanna be in the way.
Well, we'll get more. This is just for today. Everybody want, whoops. Tell me to stop talking.
We got it.
Oh,
We take these.
Why don't you taste the honey?
I'm not paying attention.
We'll take this home, right?
Yeah.
Taste the honey. There is a some taste the honey.
We don't have to put it in the fridge.
Oh, Burt Bacharach. What is that? He's the guy.
I knew it was you there.
It gets cold, it will,
Get over there.
Take care of
Who didn't get any?
Who wants
I gotta
honey?
go home and make pancakes. What am I gonna do?
I do, but I'm deferring to everybody
Oh,
else.
we can
first.
use these.
What do you mean
You know
defer?
what? You can make pancakes.
Thank you.
Martha, you can make pancakes with this.
I don't like pancakes, no protein.
I love pancakes.
Tea. Put it in tea.
Put
Yeah.
in tea.
Put it in my tea.
I only drink tea when I'm sick.
You should have tea every
I'm
night.
Spoonful of
Make that
honey
difficult.
takes the,
I'm a strict
whatever.
coffee drinker. Have an ice cream.
Once everybody
doctor.
gets it, we'll just keep the filtration system going again.
Well, the staff will want some.
Yeah, I have to keep some for John Taylor because he was my bee helper. And he's at a doctor's appointment.
If they weren't around, I'd have been over a while.
You can put it on the French
You
toast.
know, they just assume it off a lot around here.
You can put it on the French toast, you can.
Who would have thought we would have Ridge Oak honey?
I didn't think I'd be doing this when I started.
It was a pleasant surprise.
You can thank Corey and John.
Just started.
I don't know, should I be thanking them?
No,
You look happy.
this is our swarm. So these bees, we don't know where they came from, but they showed up,
That was amazing.
right? These bees showed up because they wanted to be
There's
here.
someone else's.
They wanted to be here. They weren't
Kidnapped
Emma's
them from somebody
swarm.
else's
They weren't
hive.
Emma's hive. They were the Ridge Oak hive.
Yeah, this is from the hive that we caught.
We caught this on the tree.
And that amazed me that they found that.
So these are
Yeah,
like,
did you get one?
Yes, you got one. Did Robin? Robin, you got one. I had to
Charlie,
save one for Mary.
Charlie, eu usei fotos. É, mas...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Corey and Donnie.
Official with all the
the
labels and everything.
even the
Ridge
donuts.
Oak.
The shoes get sticky.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I remember the bees were walking around in this stuff just
Look at
a
it
short
flowing
time
out.
ago.
And look at all the packets.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
flowing.
You can put on bacon.
It's amazing.
I think I'm gonna have to put one in each
I
stuff.
didn't know how many you wanted, I was gonna.
Well, I have Bonnie,
Mustard,
John Taylor, me, Corey, Mom.
Emma, would you mind if I take one of these or,
Chicken, you can put it on.
that and the
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Take one of them.
Get a picture. Make sure it gets there.
Yeah.
I'll mark this one with an A.
Business present, yes,
Yeah.
present business.
No, John.
Oh, yes.
Bonnie.
Oh, yes, yes,
Molly.
yes, yes, present.
Shannon.
Did you get a honey?
What a yes, you business.
This is like working in the kitchen. The last thing I did in the kitchen doing this, making pierogies.
What? John did that.
How many more should we do?
He surprised me.
We're gonna put this back and let it get
I mean, look,
filtered
it's
in.
still like.
How many more do you want?
Need tops. Need tops.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm falling down.
Slowing down production.
Yes, I am.
Well, teamwork.
It's the pie.
I didn't know. I'm done.
Oh, here, Mary.
Okay, we're gonna call
Thank
it
you.
and then let it go to the
No,
filter.
that's for,
This will be the last
No, I was
one.
giving that to Mary.
because
Yeah.
she does work here. doesn't she?
Well, she left me. I told her I was gonna save one for her.
Are we just getting one?
That's it.
No.
That's
Yeah,
it.
for
That's
now.
it for now.
I thought-
Thank you.
All right.
That's Suzanne's.
Remember, this is.
May I?
Yes, you may. Well, take one for your neighbor. He ain't here today.
Oh, do you live next door to each other?
Ronnie lives.
Yeah, maybe get
That's
one for
trouble.
Bonnie.
No, he's been a joy.
I know, I'm kidding.
You wanna take one
See,
for
I
Bonnie?
told you, she even said it, there's trouble.
Then she says,
And then throw this one in the mix.
isn't this good for, instead of sugar?
I would think that now, I don't know.
No, it's not good for sugar.
No, because it is.
No,
No,
definitely not.
Because
not in
it's
coffee or
still.
something. In tea, it's fantastic.
No, but you mean for having diabetes.
Change the
Is
taste.
that what you're talking
I
about?
put it in my tea. And I'm diabetic.
If your doctor says it's fine. I have to give.
I didn't ask the doctor. It was all right then.
Wait a minute, let's find out for you, and you.
50-something% to like 48. You know?
And you should not use a metal spoon.
You can use a metal spoon.
I've heard that from Sunny Ensign.
Yeah, the metal spoon is, I've heard that
John,
several times.
we're on like
Can
7
diabetics
or more.
eat really fresh out?
Yes.
So,
Remember,
remember,
barely have enough money to live on. you
The
know.
metal in the spoon.
What's it say, Charlie?
Spoon is made out of stainless
Oh, she
steel.
got no money.
Okay, stainless steel is not a cheap consumer.
Moderation has a lower
Yeah.
sterling death.
See that?
Still contain
Well, they
sugar.
tell you
Oh,
this,
that's a
we're
good,
plastic right now. They tell you this, we're
I've heard that several times.
I don't know, Bob.
I have faith in that.
All right, well, we'll check it out. But
Made out of molasses.
This
is gold.
Does it say it's okay?
Yeah, I'm not taking any sugar, because the way it is, yeah, I don't like that. That's what I thought I would read it.
If we get lucky, we learn something.
Because I checked to see if it's okay to do this or that because of my
You gotta look for like raw honey. Raw honey and read the ingredients. It's just honey, you got raw honey. If it's honey, molasses, sugar, don't touch it. I asked him, he said that's not true.
Very good.
The other fellow said, "Oh, very honey places." I think to myself, you must not know shit. Yeah, I've heard that, like, if you put
I don't know if they're gonna say it
because it was getting me is when we walked in here, after we
because
got
busy.
the high, you came here,
And it's kept separate.
That makes sense.
I asked him, he said, it's different, you know, why is that?
So, I'm sure
I'm gonna look up all wives.
Yeah, right?
they sell it on Sundays.
Okay, our neighbor's
I'm
down
sure
here.
they
It
took it
says,
away.
yours threw you
So
out.
nobody would take it to the rummage sale.
Good idea.
Actually, she walked out. She
Alright, so, I'm gonna let it go.
As long as it was evident.
Anything we don't want.
One showcase, he started hitting me in the back of the head.
Mr. Isaac,
Yeah, it was nothing like that. I always tell people my ex-wife is the most beautiful woman you've ever wanted to meet.
You know, I just like you.
Oh, we're still buddies. Can metal touch pure honey?
what's gonna happen to this honey that's here?
Just discussing that.
It's, Halloween? It's, okay. Bring this back to the house.
I guess to leave it.
In the honey, for long periods of time.
Is nobody gonna use this? Then just leave it here? Know what I would do? I would put
Nobody was giving us a hard
We
time.
use the room at 9:30 tomorrow
You
morning.
know,
What
last-
can I- is it all right?
and then the border patrol did 10.
So it'll be done.
Martha, gonna be a bingo tomorrow?
I hope to be. Okay, I'm going up to the sale and I'll probably walk.
I'm not walking from
Right.
Okay.
They usually have, they normally have half a bite, half a bite.
So basically, whatever.
I'm into all of these. Oh, I'll be there. I did sign up for dinner. Did you? Okay. See ya, Mary. I'm planning to pack this doing that.
I would say you don't need to
Three
spend.
coffees, use the Starbucks.
I haven't got my. I'm not worried about it.
A long way, I like
I'm so far behind. You want me to help you?
But this bucket's so cute.
I have a lot of paper to check. I'm not even open the mail up.
So it's got its own plumbing and stuff.
Second marker and
You take care.
I used to have a thingy that did it all the time.
Oh, the encryption thing?
So, with this, because.
And it wasn't in case I could refill these.
Louis, you take care, Martha, we'll see you later. Take care, Bob. We'll see you later.
What you'll do tomorrow
Yeah,
is just cap it, so take,
huh?
you can't wash it
Yeah.
and stuff because it's wax.
No, you wouldn't do that anyway.
That can't fit inside, so just,
Yeah.
you could,
Or
you could put
stainless
it in that
steel is
pan.
fine
He
too.
said stainless steel, but we read plastic or wood.
After it's been straining, right?
The old fashioned
Put
Dixie cup little
the
spoons.
strainer in the
Yeah.
aluminum pan, put some saran wrap or some plastic wrap on it, and put it on here, and then.
Some people are allergic to it.
Tomorrow, we'll have it, we'll put this back on.
What do you do with the
But I
wax?
won't do any of that till tomorrow.
Yeah,
The only
and
thing
this
I'm
is
gonna do
pure
today
honey. And it
is
never
mix
goes
it
bad.
up and cover it with saran.
You just don't let the water get to it.
Right.
Well, I would leave it like that,
You
let
can
it
send it
drain
to the
for
cabinet.
hours.
Yeah.
Even,
Because they might get the
But leaving it an hour
condensation
and a
and
half.
might work its way in.
I don't think
If
it's.
it gets water in it, then it can get the
Then
bacteria.
you leave it,
The honey itself
just
is
cover
the
it with
bacteria.
saran wrap.
But you, if
So-
your
so
honey
it
gets,
keeps the dust out.
uh,
Do you have
crystalline,
saran wrap?
Yes, to heat it up.
you just,
Some warm
Are we
water.
putting those back in
uh,
today?
Those are going back to the
Pot
hive.
with
They don't
some
have to
warm
go
water
in
in it,
That's if you have a jar.
put the bottle in it,
That's of a bottle.
They can't stay
I don't
out
wanna
more
take
than
off.
2 days.
I don't know, stick maybe in a, dip it in a couple of water.
Where's your saran wrap?
Yeah. You know,
hot
carefully,
water,
yeah.
yeah.
Just to get it, the crystals won't hurt too much.
No,
I said, I'm not, I was so.
They're finding this now in tombs, thousands of years ago.
They don't let the rookies do nothing.
I was very relaxed over there. That's fine. I'm not worried about it.
amazing.
It's a very amazing food.
It is,
If I get bit, it's not their fault.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now what's it, it's still coming out.
They didn't have probably come over, go, look, my first people going through the hive.
Yeah, I have one big one.
I had one wasp bite and 2 bee bites.
Yeah.
And that's all,
That's wax floating on
No,
top.
she asked me about, I was over there
No,
before, she
wax
asked me
and
about it.
maybe
I
other
said,
stuff.
yeah.
I said, did you leave a sign outside, I'm not hydrated?
And it's just coming.
It's still coming. It's the first time I've done
Ah.
I mean, I'd be more than happy to give her some liquid if she did.
Our Mary, who is married to a
I
beekeeper.
didn't think she did.
We have a girl in my church that's married to a beekeeper. They live in Reddington. I'm sorry, she's a beekeeper. Yeah, he is. And their bottles are $6 a bottle. $6.
You said it a couple hours.
And, I mean, they're not big, they're, you know, like a golden honey bottle in the store. Oh, no, this is, hers is not
Be careful.
24.
Oh, no, no.
Not 24 hours.
Look at her.
Alright, they're big bottles. I mean, hers are not.
it. $20 goes to charity.
Yeah.
All the produce.
This tastes better than the one that I got from someone, and,
Thank you.
that's why I want to give the bottle.
See, it depends on where it's grown, where that's why they say area honey is the best. Local honey is the best.
Just gonna cover it.
Yep.
Any dust.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gold.
Question for John, I forgot what it was.
Is that gonna
I'll
stay?
think of it in the middle of the night.
They're getting some plastic wrap.
This little.
I always like keeping things covered.
Oh, no, I think you're smart.
Put a book on top.
This is
There you
just
go.
a fun project here, John, you have no idea.
It's always fun. I mean, when bees make something for you for nothing, you just have to take care of them.
Right.
If your kids were just that good.
It's great to be
Oh, God. This is liquid gold.
I have it.
don't realize how important these are. No bees, no people.
How come it takes so long?
It was in the basement in the storage room.
Oh, you keep it around, oh, you plastic bags.
It just wasn't refilled up here.
Alright, so
This is a labor of love.
you got everything under control.
Climate of
You have everything under control?
Sure.
And they climb it to another plant.
Definitely.
You're still videotaping.
Can't pollinate.
Oh, God.
So you just leave this
Hope I didn't
here
say anything.
Cause it's
overnight.
getting